So today we are going to talk about how to apply for the NHS jobs. It's a very crucial part, and you have cleared your examination. You wanted to work in UK, but you don't know how to apply for NHS jobs, where to look them, how to search for it. For those who are new to my channel, I'm surgical trainee, currently working in UK. The aim of these videos is to help you guys with this journey to UK, the people coming from all over the world. Let's get started with the video. So I will do it. I will do the video while I'm applying for a job, so that I can show you how to apply for the jobs, what are the websites you're looking for, and we'll have a look on how to put every information on your CV while you're applying for jobs. So let's get started with the video. So I'll just open the window while I'm doing it, so that you can have a look on there. Okay, so now so what I have done, I have opened jobs.nhs.uk. Here you go. Now you have to make account here. So I already have an account here, so I'll just log in. Next, you have to search for the jobs which you're looking for. If you're a junior doctor, you're looking for FY2 job, and SHO, CT1, CT2, all these jobs are equivalents. So let's say I'll search for an FY2 job. So we'll talk about this job, which is trauma orthopedics. There are a couple of other jobs as well. I don't know if it depends on your specialty you want to work for. So let's start with this trauma and orthopedics job. I'll open this, read the information. It's basically just telling you how to make an account and where to look for. I'll say continue. So it's taking me to another website. Okay. So you can briefly, before applying, the most important thing is the deadline. The next thing is you have to see the job summary, what main duties mean, what they're expecting from you, and you can have a look how is the department. These are some of the requirements which they need, and also look into the visa requirements, because people coming from abroad might need to have a visa. So you need to check with them in the job description whether they are able to give you that. Most of the trust they do give you, but just to verify it. Here you're looking what type. This is the band job. What is the banding? I mean, this is what is the level of the job. This is foundation year job. What is the salary? This is per year salary. So this also will include some out of hours jobs as well. So most probably this salary would be around it varies a lot, but it can be around 45,000 to 50,000 per annum, including your out of work hours enhancement. This is a full-time job. So I'll just click on apply the job. Okay. Previously it used to be only NHS jobs. Now they are transitioning it to a new new website which is called track.jobs. You can directly go here and apply for it, but some of the trusts they advertise it over there, which will then you will be transferred here. So I'll just click not employ. So I will see that I do not have to write the visa. I need the visa. Here you can write if you need any further input, or you need to inform them about something. So continue. This is the main application bits of this application. You can get in touch with the trust here by clicking on these options. So now you start filling in the details. So you can fill in the details here, your personal details, your information, your preferences, then application questions. So you can put your educational qualifications like your MBBS, any BSc degree, or any other information like that, so which can be helpful, or any further degrees like any masters in the education, or any masters in any other in the field. Any related courses, like you can say, for example, an ATLS. I will put it in here, ALS, which is a basically requirement for acute medical on-call or surgical on-call, which is required for all the doctors. So the most acceptable this course is from Research Council. So I will put research. Duration, you can say how many days was it, 2 days usually. The next thing is you can say which year is completed. So completed in, for example, 2020. Remember, it's valid for 4 years, and then you have to reapply for it and get your recertified. You have to save and click next. So next option is membership of professional bodies. So here you have to provide information, like if you are from Pakistan, you have to put PMDC. You have a GMC registration, you have to put your GMC details here. So you can here click different options. So those people who have passed PLAB to got their GMC registration, they can click I have a UK professional registration relevant for this post. Here you can put your NHS information. You can put your employer history, any gaps in your employment, any further information. Here they ask for your armed forces, any jobs in that. So I will leave this section like this. And I'll go towards the references. So what are references? Any consultant whom you have worked with while in your home country who can provide reference. Basically what it requires is to say that this person is working with you and they're happy with your clinical capabilities, your the how you deal with the people and the patients, how you treat them. Here you need to put the information that what is the reference from. Basically most of the trusts require the references of past 2 to 3 years, which will be continuous. So keep in mind that you will need this information. It can be multiple person or a simple person. It definitely does not mean that this person is whom you have worked under. So they can also observe independently. Discuss with them. If they're happy to provide you reference, that will be fine. But please make sure they have a valid email or a contact number, because in case after have your interview, you're gone through that stage, and the next thing is to get your application sorted and get the things moving around. So what people difficulty has is they have moved to different jobs, or rather they are in a different part of the country. It's very difficult to reach to the people back home, especially if their email is not working. So when you ask for a reference for someone, so you need to ask about their email, whether it's correct, any contact information, and also keep in touch with them, because jobs are readily available, but these are some of the strict criteria which every trust has to go through. Let's say if they have appointed 4 doctors and there is a deadline to appoint them. If your references are not back, then the trust can basically refuse and can give this job to another person. This is very important. Do not take it lightly. Also make sure the person who you want to appoint as a referee, you do know them and don't want to get anything bad in your references. So please discuss with them before putting their name here. It should not be a random email to them later on finding who is this person. So this is very simple information you can put here. So this is how you can apply for the NHS jobs. Obviously there are some locum agencies as well. You can apply with them. There are quite a few of them. I will just name a few. This is not sponsored video or anything, but people have got jobs from them. I personally recommend to apply directly on website on Track Jobs or NHS Jobs, because then you know what is the trust like, whom you are dealing with, and you can discuss it directly with the trust if you have any problems. Whereas if you go with any locum agency, they have their own terms and conditions, way of working, so they are good sometimes, but some of the agencies cannot give you what they have promised for, because it might be the change in the trust plan, or it might be they have the wrong information. So it's good to cut the middle way and directly applying for the jobs. But if there is no harm, you can go towards them and apply for the jobs. So this was a brief video regarding how to apply for a job for NHS doctor. It can be also applicable to any nurses, any consultants who are coming from abroad, and registrars or senior fellows who want to apply and apply for the NHS jobs. And so there are some essential criteria, like they do have to have GMC registration. You can apply, I mean, before your PLAB 2 results and start giving the interviews, but they will prefer the person on you which already has an NHS job, I mean the GMC registration. Please do keep in mind these things. So do support this channel by like, share, and do comment what is suggestions of this video. I'm open to any comments. I'll keep on making these videos which will be helpful for you guys. Thank you. Stay tuned for the next video. Goodbye.